There we go. This time it worked. All righty. Again, let's see if anybody makes it. But, yeah, I know. I saw that about Chicago. And I'm assuming you guys saw all the Stephen Miller Nazi stuff last night. That was lovely. Oh, hey, one person lurking who's there on YouTube. I see you. I don't know why YouTube doesn't let me actually click and see who's there. That's the annoying thing. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't on, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't on, it schedule your live to switch to members only. This is members only, isn't it? It should be. Oh, and they left. Yeah, no, the stuff last night was crazed. Stephen Miller's preparing for violence. He's trying to foment violence, and they're preparing for martial law. And they're planning on going after democratically elected officials, judges, prosecutors, attorney generals, and taking everybody out of office at the very least. Scary as shit, the stuff this guy did. His tweets last night, he called the judge an insurrectionist, a Trump-appointed judge who basically put on hold Trump's invasion of Portland. Well, the thing that worries me about Chicago is, again, they want violence, and they're going to get violence. And now the conservative influencers, the MAGA influencers, are going to stir up trouble. And of course, that causes fights. Incredibly dangerous what's going on here. Where's the other bullshit, Stephen Miller bullshit? That's the one. Let me show you. Man, Lurker. We got Lurker again on YouTube. Hello, YouTube person lurking. Tell me who you are, if you would. We got most of the people on, Discord. Let me, where is this? Join stage. Let's see what that does. Oop, let's see if this doesn't kick me off, but we'll see. Hang on. Oh, where is this crazy ass thing? Oh, here it is. That's one, and that's the other. These are the two Stephen Miller Nazi tweets, actually. Hey, Heidi. Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Yeah, well, and TikTok's getting more expensive and everything. And honestly, I get more. YouTube gives me 70%. TikTok gives me 50%, which is BS. So all the better. Thank you. I have to be careful when I say that on TikTok, but So thank you. All around, it's better, actually. Cheaper for you guys, and I get more of a cut. So why not? TikTok has its own, it's a different community. Like you may be alone here on YouTube. Now, actually, Heidi, what you can do is, if you set yourself up on Discord, you can, oh God, video has disconnected. Oh, hang on a second. We're having an issue with, oh, that was my fault. Okay. Oops. Hang on. Sorry. 1 second, Heidi. I'm having an issue over on. Okay. There we go. Sorry for the Discord people, because as soon as I went to Discord on my phone and tried to upload the files, it cut me off of you, which I thought it might do. Now you can hear me on Discord. Yes. The Discord folks. Yeah. So Heidi, the way this works is if you go to Discord and have an account and set it up, which is not fun, but if you do, you can go into your settings and link YouTube to your Discord. If you do that, you could join us on Discord if you want, because there's like 4 people on Discord that you could actually hang out with rather than being alone on YouTube. But the Discord, TikTok is broken. So the connection from TikTok to Discord doesn't work because TikTok won't fix it, but the YouTube one does work. But you've got to have a Discord account. You've got to join my server. You then got to go into your settings and look for connections and look for YouTube, and it connects, and then you're good. It's a bit of a pain, but if you have it, I don't know. Yeah, Heidi's over on YouTube, so for Discord folks, I'm trying to give her some advice. Oh, you are on Discord? Oh, yeah. Well, it's up to you, but it's just that we've got like Melissa, Ash, Big Hawk, and Zerpachi are over there on Discord, so it's just, I think it's a little more fun when there's nobody on YouTube. Typically what I do with this show too is like the second half hour, I open it up because we get so few people, obviously. So I'll open it up as a, second half of the show. I'll kind of open it to everybody, and it sends a message out. And surprisingly, we get a decent number since nobody was planning on having a show this morning. Oh, and I made some of the the David Leibowitz South African brownies, because a neighbor's been kind of sick, so I wanted to, and she likes chocolate like I do. So I made these. These are with my really good French. I gave her more than this. This is the initial setup of the plate. But I did more than these. But they're this really rich, they're brownies, but they're not brownies. They're gooey. I mean, you can probably tell looking at them. They're gooey, rich, gooey, wet, solid chocolate. You know what I mean? They're not cakey brownies. Very good recipe. I used that French chocolate that I like, the Nestle Intensé, Noir Intensé, but and they're very good. So I had a little last night. I stole some. So the No Kings protest on the 18th is going to be insane. Yeah, they're really good, Heidi. It's a good recipe. I've got it up. It's somewhere. I've got it up somewhere in the recipe section on Discord. I could always put it up again. But I mean, the thing is too, it is the easiest brownie recipe ever. David's got a more complicated one that's even better. But that's just the straight up David. David Leibowitz is kind of a famous chef, friend of mine, lives in Paris now for years. But he also got the recipe for these Phil's brownies from South Africa that are famous in South Africa. And that's a ridiculously easy recipe. I mean, quite literally, you just kind of, you mix the dry ingredients and you throw in the wet stuff really quick and you're done. And then you put it in a pan. I mean, you don't need a blender. It's ridiculously easy, like 5 minutes to whip it up. I disappeared again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Sorry. Oh, hey, Joe. It keeps disappearing me from Discord. Discord keeps having issues. Weird. Let's see here. Sorry. It disappeared me from the Discord chat and I don't know why. Well, I was here talking the entire time, Discord folks. It just disappeared me on you, I guess. That's weird. I was here the whole time. Yeah, I was telling Heidi about the brownies, or maybe I was telling you all about the brownies. I think I was telling Heidi. Hey, Joe. That's weird. The weirdest part was it didn't remove me from the screen. I was still up there. Great. So we have Discord having issues now. Can the rest of you see me on Discord? Hey, Joe. You gave Heidi some company. Thank you. We're talking about my brownie recipe. I made some nice brownies for a neighbor. Oh, son of a bitch. Guys, let's all of us leave Discord and come back. Leave and close the app and come back. I already did, but I think because you're still in the chat, it may have screwed it up somehow. All right. Close the Discord app entirely and then we'll all come back. So Discord, some can see me and not hear me. Some can hear me and not see me. It's like Discord's melting down for whatever reason. Again, as I said, this is why sometimes the show is late, because I've got all of this garbage going on. It's like the tech stuff just screws up. All right. How about now? Okay. That did it then. Yeah. We all had to. That's what I was thinking, because you guys were still in the app. It may have somehow. Anyway, so on Discord, can you guys see and hear now? Yep. Yes. Okay. So, I had left and come back, but maybe because you guys had not left and come back, Joe may have left us, Heidi. It says we're down to one person, unless it's lying. Maybe Joe's still there. It claims only one person's there. I don't know. I still wish it would show me who the people are who are here. It's so weird. Oh, participants. Oh, there we go. Joe is still there. Oh, there's a separate button for participants, but then it gets rid of the chat, which is really annoying. Okay. So I can see a list. Joe's there. It only shows one person's there though. That's funny. Yeah. It shows participants. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so there is a button for me to see who's here, but it gets rid of your chat, so I've got to go back and forth. Anyway, so yes, the Stephen Miller stuff is absolutely horrifying. That I posted it on TikTok and here, absolutely horrifying. He wants to declare martial law. He's talking about taking out judges, prosecutors, attorneys general in the state. He says they're all part of a terrorist network. If they're part of a terrorist network, then he can investigate them without and arrest them without due process, is, I think, the goal. Literally prosecutors and judges. He accused the judge last night of being an insurrectionist, all right, seditionist. This is a Trump judge, a Trump appointed judge, who basically said, no, you can't do what you're doing in Portland because it would be martial law, basically, and that's not allowed in America under the justification you're giving. And he called him an insurrectionist, which again means by his logic, he can remove the judge without due process. Just remove him and arrest him. I mean, he's a freaking Nazi. He absolutely is. He's not even a fascist. He's a freaking Nazi. Or it's like I said, it's like the communists. I mean, it's funny to make the comparison of communists and fascism, but in many ways, there's a lot of similarities in terms of the police state. He wants a police state. Horrific what came out last night. Absolutely horrific. No, really, I mean, man. But oh yeah, you were saying the protest. Yeah, the 18th. I need to put that on my calendar. Not that I'm going to forget, because as we get close, we're all going to be talking about it. The 18th. Well, I've got my Greek class in the morning, but that's over. Well, then we've got our thing. Yeah, let me put this down. No Kings. That is going to be a big freaking protest on that Saturday. Clearly. I mean, crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Oh. Sorry, so I get texts and stuff. Oh boy. Ooh la 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 la. Oy. I'm gonna look again at participants to see. Nope. Yep, just us now. Just us three. Oh, TikTok. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so what? So TikTok gets weird about the protests? TikTok, although I will say, I mean, I keep, I feel like I need to reach out to the people who advise me on TikTok, because I've got like a advisory group, and it's, I don't, adjusting my lighting here. What was that? There we go. I don't quite know how to do TikTok anymore, because TikTok's been hard enough doing this show for the last 4 years because they censor everything. How do you talk about the fact that our country is quickly heading into a police state, that he wants to have a police state? I mean, how do you warn about that with something like TikTok that censors everything? It's been extremely difficult trying to sort of message on this stuff without getting banned. And I do, because what do you do? But very weird stuff, obviously. And it could get better or worse with the Trump people that take it. Having a more American audience, the irony is, if it's a normal American audience, it could lead more towards free speech, potentially. I mean, Trump wouldn't, but like Americans might be less likely to ban you for saying these guys want a police state, right? They might be. I worry the sort of Chinese group might be more likely. Hard to say. Anyway, but yeah, so the No Kings thing is going to be big, obviously. Oh, so the company gave me my money back on my computer screen that broke, on my extra screen. I was actually rather impressed. Chinese company. I figured I'm going to put a review up on TikTok with pictures and video, complain, and then message them about the warranty, right? Because it's 6 months after I bought it. It was $112. It's like a separate screen attached to my computer to make the show easier. And within 6 hours of putting up my review, and I put a video with the review because I thought, well, I want people to see it, but I wanted them to see the video and go, okay, this is real. Within 6 hours, they messaged me and said, we're happy to send you a new screen for free, or we'll give you a full refund. And I was like, damn. Because I was thinking, like, I'm not sure I want this another screen. I don't trust it's the quality's shitty. And I paid $112. So they said, okay, we'll give you the money back. And they let me keep the screen. And the screen, it's screwed up on the bottom. But honestly, I'll show you. my Greek stuff here. So it's screwed up on the bottom right. It was worse before, it got better. The bottom right is that bottom right corner or bottom left, depending where you're looking at the screen, where the black thing is. That black stuff is all broken screen. And there is a crack going through the screen, but you can't tell right now. But otherwise, yeah, see, like if I zoom in, you can see that's all broken screen there. But honestly, it still works. So I was like, okay, I'll take my $112 and keep the extra screen. So I was glad about that. Anyway, but I thought that, so I updated my review. I was like, okay, because honestly, within 6 hours approaching me and not only offering a new screen, but offering the money back, I was like, damn, 6 months in, they should, but still no guarantee they would, so anyway, I was quite impressed with that. So, oh man, oh man, oh man. Craziness. What is this bullshit? No. I hate when these apps send you updates and you're like, I don't want Canva app to send me an update. That's stupid. It's just stupid. Anyway. But yes, so the no kings thing is going to be a big deal, obviously. Especially now, obviously, right? Oops. Oops, sorry. Anyway. Oh yeah, the tear gas thing. Yeah, so they're using tear gas rather randomly, like really bad. Like really bad. And they got the Chicago cops. So they've been tear gassing left and right like crazy, and they tear gassed a bunch of Chicago cops. It's on video, like 12 Chicago cops. They freaking tear gassed the cops. Yeah, unbelievable. Actually, I've got the video. Hold on. I keep forgetting. Like I download this stuff so that I can do videos. Oh, so I'm wearing the new t-shirt today. Now, the only thing is it's a little big for a medium. It's okay. It's got a little bit of a weird thing here on the shoulder because, it's one of those foreign made shirts, but it's not bad. I mean, it's a little big. I'm trying to shrink it more. It's pretty funny though, isn't it? I'm trying to shrink it more, but my washer and dryer, the new one that tumbles, it doesn't shrink as much. So I need to put it, I think, in a very hot dryer. But it is funny. I just thought it's funny because it's dinosaurs, and then it's a unicorn, which is kind of gay, right? Or very gay, and a rainbow, which is really gay, but it's a dinosaur, which is not gay. But they're, you know what I mean? It's confusing, which I love. And I think it's just fun and funny. But it's also very confusing, which is good, which I just like that aspect of it. It'll be good for Pride. Oh, the video. Yeah. So, Chicago cops getting gassed. Hang on. No, that's the picture. Oh, hold on. I know I downloaded this. Hang on here. videos. Let's see here. Oh, this is when they first used the gas. All right. So they're getting blocked by a scooter. So that's the ice car, the pink, and they're getting, or the white, and they're getting blocked. And then he throws tear gas out of the car. But look at how it fills up the freaking neighborhood here, because a scooter is blocking them. I mean, the entire neighborhood, a 2-year-old had to go to the hospital. Look at it. It fills the neighborhood because they threw multiple cans out. Absolutely insane. I mean, absolutely insane. You know? Just horrific. Absolutely horrific. Yep. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Did you guys do the whole wedding or just the flowers? The flowers are great. It's really pretty. That's nice. Aries. That's a great shot of Aries. Well, because it makes him look even bigger. I mean, he's big anyway. God, he's big. Oh my God. I'm surprised he's even able to sit on that thing. That is funny. It's funny that they don't realize as they get bigger that they're bigger, you know? Oop. Who do we got now? Oop, now it's showing no participants on YouTube. Is that true? Oh, it's 11:30. I may open up YouTube in a second anyway. Yep. Oh, shoot. That's what I was going to do. Oops. Yeah, the flowers are beautiful. Oops, what am I doing here? Oop, there we go. Anyway, oh, you are still there. Somebody is still on YouTube. Okay, it showed me nobody was there. Oh, Joe's back. Okay, for some reason it showed nobody was there a second ago, Joe, and I was like, okay. Like, it's okay. Although I still think I may, like I said, I may open it up in a second. Usually the second half of the show, because it is kind of empty. You are here. But this, I've started to take like the second half of the show and open up YouTube for this show since it's such a small group. I had sort of asked originally, and people were like, "Yeah, that works." So, okay, yeah, let me do that. It's actually, this is easy. Opening it up is easy, I think. Actually, I don't know if it's easy. It was last time. I don't know if they changed the settings. Let's see. I don't know. Last time I was able to open it up. Customization. Oh yeah, I can. Well, okay, here's the question. So it's you and me, Joe. Do I open it up to all subscribers or everybody? Since we were doing subscriber only. Although if it's all subscribers, there will be fewer of them showing up. Although it's a subscriber benefit, so I kind of feel like maybe it should be subscribers. Let's do all subscribers. Just because I kind of, at least initially, we can always open more if nobody's around. Just because I keep wanting to give subscriber benefits, you know what I mean? Minimum subscriber time, 5 minutes. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's interesting. Well, members, not subscribers, members. Oh, I see. Hang on. That's messaging. Who can send messages? Members. It's not just messages. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Members. I got it. Okay, there we go. All channel members. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now they're getting the okay. Now it's opened up to everybody. Well, to all the members. So that way, at least, it still gives them a benefit. That's nice, and we'll see how it goes. Ah, la 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 la. Last time we got a lot, but I don't know if I opened it up. I was surprised how many people are like on YouTube. That people were sort of checking their phones and hanging out. Um, we shall see. It's always fun to watch the number at the top grow. So we'll see with that. Um, do, 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 do. Well, actually, like I said, that number at the top isn't always, oh, no, it's still you and me. Well, we'll see. Like I said, we'll open it up wider if it doesn't get to a big enough group. Well, that's true because I've got 10,000 or 24,000 YouTube subscribers, not paid. So it does open it up to a wider group. West Nile. Oh, that's it. No, where I keep forgetting is Apache. Where is here? I keep thinking you're Europe, but maybe you were traveling. South America or wherever you were. Yeah, nothing yet, Joe. We'll see. I'm tempted to always, yeah, but that's good. You're always traveling. Why not? We'll give it another minute, then I may open it wide because no one's showing up for the paid only. Yeah, I'm going wide. We're going wide. Anyone can send messages and oops, sorry, public. Anyone can see it. All right. Yeah, anyone can see it. All right. There we go. All right. This typically brings people. We'll see. Yeah, this last time, all of a sudden, I was surprised how like 20 or 30 people came in. I was like, wow, people are online. We shall see. Maybe today's just a bad day. No, I think they're going to, I mean, like I said, I was surprised how many last time were around. Oh, Svalbard. Oh, look at you. That's cool. Oh, I love that woman's broadcast. It makes me fascinated about that place. You know? Yep, still nobody there, Joe. We shall see. Yep. What else, guys? I said just very nasty news week, day, whatever. Bad everything. Ooh, boy. Ugh. They're still not coming. I don't know. Or the setup somehow isn't telling people what it's supposed to be telling them. That's what's got me suspicious now, Joe. You mean that it's because literally last time I opened it up and it was 30, 40 people. And I went, where the hell? Like people are online. It's not doing that this time, which again makes me very suspicious. Schedule your live to switch to members only. Oh, interesting. You don't get the notification for an hour for the daily show. That is interesting. Huh. It's also showing me schedule your live to switch to members only. That's weird. I wonder what that's about. Schedule it to switch to members only. So like I'm going to click it just in case. A special experience. Schedule a time when your live stream will switch to members only. Join the members at the level you choose. We'll be able to keep watching. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. So basically, in order to get more members, you schedule, like you start, for example, if I started the show and it was an hour and the first half hour was free and the second half hour was subscriber only, it would be scheduled for half and it would show the clock ticking down saying, okay, in 10 minutes, we switch over to subscriber only. Oh, that's not, although I wouldn't want to piss people off. That's not a terrible idea though. That's interesting. Huh. That is interesting. I like that. Oh, 5. Now we got more people. I think the notification just went out. We suddenly got more people. not showing them in the participant thing, but anyway, we're just hanging out today, guys. This is the hangout I do for the paid subscribers, and now we opened it up to everybody because it's been over half an hour. And Joe was feeling generous. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Oops, where's that? Oops. And Damien supposedly was going to be around today, but he's not sure if he is now. So left a message for him. Oh, East Tennessee. Interesting. Oh, Memphis. Yeah. Yep. I will put the brownie recipe up now anyway. I'm sure I've done it before, but I will put it up regardless. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. There we go. I will put my recipe on Discord. Let's see if it may kick me out of here again when I do this, but let's see. Recipes. Food recipes. Let me actually text this to myself. I was going to, the pictures of the brownies I took. All right, there we go, because then I can copy it into the post. There we go. And maybe it won't kick me out entirely. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay, fine. All right, let's save that. Up. Oh, a moment. There we go. Save. There we go. Pictures. All right. Brownies. All right. There we go. All right. Upload file. Phil's brownies. There we go. Oh, it did put the other one here. That's funny. Okay, never mind. All right. There we go. Okay. I've got the recipe there. Good. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'll go back and make sure I'm in the chat still. Okay. Am I still here in the chat? I was dealing with the recipe thing, and like I said, it kicks me out sometimes. Right. Oops. Just making sure. Yep. So recipe is up. Oh, hey, wise guy. Joe, the recipe is up on Discord. Yes, indeed. I'd put a link. I don't think we allow links, even for moderators, maybe. Let's see if moderators are allowed links. That I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if moderators are allowed links. Copy message link. I don't think we are. Maybe mods are. Oh, mods are allowed links. Haha. There we go. So if you're a Discord person, you can pull that up. Oh, that's good. I thought we were allowed links. I think we don't allow other links because the spam guys, we could always try to open it up at some point, but oops. Oops. Keep making sure it's not kicking me out of the thing. Oh, were the spam links bad? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't remember. Oh, was that sex thing we used to get? Remember? That had to be links. The crazy sex stuff we would get nonstop. Yeah. But it allows mods because I just posted the link to the recipe, so it does allow mod links, which is good. Yeah, like I said, it is the easiest brownie recipe for scratch brownies, which are always better. Easiest brownie recipe ever. I would stick with the basic recipe. I put a lot of notes for myself in there, of little tweaks I do, but stick with the basic recipe. It's excellent. Good morning, wise guy again. Do we have well, it's funny. This time, I think they didn't notify as many people, wise guy. When I opened the chat up like this a couple of weeks ago, we got 30 or 40 people right away. And I was like, holy shit. It's not notifying them today, clearly. Or a couple of you guys got notified, but oh, hey, Doug. Oh, stretchy. Yeah, I think Damien is blowing me off today. We'll see, but I think so. Not blowing me off, but, a pie place on Payless Heights. Oh, I remember we used to go to Baker Square. Oh, I love Baker Square. They used to be so good. And then their recipe kind of got worse. And then I think they went away. But I would always get the chocolate. What was the chocolate thing called? The famous Baker Square chocolate cream pie, kind of chocolate cream stuff. What's it called? You know what I mean? And then it kind of got lower quality. I don't think my taste changed. Oh, Doug, news. Yeah. End of democracy in America. Stephen Miller went literally full fascist last night, if he hadn't done already. Basically branded all Democrats as terrorists and that they were going to come after us and our funders, called judges, prosecutors, and attorneys general terrorists as well, part of this terrorist network, which means they're going to try to arrest people and investigate them. Called a Trump judge last night who put a hold on their invasion of Portland, called him an insurrectionist. I mean, so, and the other thing is Trump's been missing since Tuesday. So that's the other thing people are talking about. For the second time, people think Trump, I mean, let's hope to God he goes away, but his health seems to be in a quagmire as well. Yes, as the comedians say, ironically, that we're talking about going to Germany as a safe haven, but these are fun times. So la la la. It's like la la la. Oh man. See, now on my end it shows 4 participants, but then it shows 10 people listed. So I've got Doug, Joe, me, and Wise Guy is it. But I don't know. Is there anybody else who it's not showing me that's there? I don't think so, though. Yeah, I don't think so. What is it? Oops. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can look at the comments again. Hold on. Comments on moderation basic. Oh, potentially inappropriate comments. Actually, let's hold no comments and see. Comments on, comments, sorry. Messages in your live chat. Let's not hold any messages in the live chat and see what it does. Just for fun. Oh, I see. Hold comments and hashtags with URLs for review. Does not apply to moderators. Is there some review we can do in TikTok, in YouTube? I don't know. Oh, that's weird. It's a little weird. Sorry, I'm like trying to look at this and figure out what the heck this is doing. One moment. Oh, there, that works. That works. Oops. Discord isn't like TikTok. You can't pin a comment. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. YouTube is louder. Who knows? You know, they're all different. Yeah. Oh, God, I may make another coffee. I'm tired. I got up at a normal time, but read in bed for an hour. So all of a sudden I was getting hungry. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, they put Marines in LA already, and he was asking about how long for Trump to use real troops. I mean, they used Marines in LA anyway, so it's like not like that isn't, like it's not like that isn't a thing he's done, but still, he's going to try. The thing is, using real troops gets harder. I'm not quite sure why though, because National Guard still consider troops, right? But oops, hang on. Hmm. Typing as we talk. Um, God, now that I had now that I cut those brownies for her, I want more. I mean, I've got some, but I'm trying to be careful. Like, um, I saved like 4 for myself. Made her the little pan, the neighbor. Um, do, do, do. Oh, do we have more now? Nope. It still says, it's funny. It says 14. For me, participants shows 3, but then it shows 14 on the actual video itself, which is crazy. So who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. Actually, check. If you're here, check in. Put a quick comment, because maybe it is only 3 of us, which is fine. But it's weird that it claims more on the screen. I still think it doesn't notify everybody. Oh, I see hearts flying. That is interesting about the members only live stream. Hey, Joe. I don't want to like piss off people during the regular show, but it's an interesting idea. Or maybe like who knows, maybe when I do those special shows that I go live when no one's expecting it. See, this shirt's a little off. Yeah, Doug, who knows? I mean, these guys with notifications. But I think it's not a terrible idea to do like part of the show public, part of the show private. I mean, who knows? I don't know. Like maybe even have the show every night at 7:00 switches. The problem is TikTok wouldn't switch over. TikTok can switch over. Yes, I can switch TikTok. That's true. Discord would be a pain, but TikTok, I could switch from public to subscriber only. Oh, hey, Chemo. This is kind of a hangout we do, so this is not as exciting. I do a weekend show just as a hangout for the paid subscribers on TikTok and like YouTube and Discord and stuff. But then the end of it, I open it up. So this is just sort of open to everybody now. But typically earlier was just the folks who are the paid monthly subscribers, just as a thank you. But during the week, I do a show Monday to Friday, 6:00 Eastern. Here, also TikTok, Discord. Latest update on what's going on in the news. Very Trump focused because I'm in America and that, kind of matters. And also focusing on the war in Ukraine. Well, it depends what you're into, of course. If you're a raving Trumper, you will not like my show. So that's a guarantee. So, but yeah, my background is news and politics. So I figured I would do a show using my expertise for folks in here in Washington, D.C. Yep, texting again. I was getting hungry again too. I had like Swedish pancakes for breakfast, which are very good. I've got a good recipe for that too, which is fine, but still. Trump right now leaving the White House said Portland was burning to the ground and the politicians are at fault saying the governor and mayor insurrectionists. Oh, nice. Now they're going to throw the governor and mayor in prison. Yeah. He's a freaking terrorist. He's a freaking terrorist. I mean, this is just, first of all, the thing is they're also lying to all of their own people. So their own people have no idea what's going on, right? They all watch Fox News and go, wow, Portland and Chicago. Now, Chicago's had a lot of shootings. Very bad, right? But, oh, okay. Well, then, Chemo, if you're not a Trumper, you'll be fine. I mean, I like to think I'm very fair and objective, but Trump is a threat to this country. I'm not going to lie about that. And some people think objectivity means don't take a side. And I'm like, well, you should take a side if there's truth. You don't say, well, Trump says Portland's burning down. Democrats say it's not. No, just freaking tell us, is Portland burning down? It's not. Chicago has had a lot of shootings, though, clearly. But again, they're not going. This is the thing. I live in D.C. He didn't really help us with we do have crime in DC. It's like 14th in the country. Like it used to be terrible. It's not terrible anymore. It's not great, but because this is America, we all have crime, right? But like 14th ranked crime. He sent the freaking National Guard. He had them, first of all, they were doing ICE raids. So they weren't doing the crime stuff. They were doing immigration, but he claimed he was invading because of crime. So he lied there. He had them, literally, Google this, he had them spreading mulch on the ground in the park. Literally, the National Guard. He had them picking up litter in the parks. The only time I saw them, I was walking home from a doctor's office, and I go through DuPont Circle, popular circle park in DC. DuPont can be dangerous at 3 a.m. on a weekend. There have been shootings. 3 a.m. on a weekend. He had them in the park at noon on a Thursday. It is so safe at noon on a Thursday, it's not even funny how safe it is. There was no need for these guys. They might as well have been putting down mulch because literally no benefit of them being in the park on a Thursday at noon. Zero benefit. And that's what they're doing. So they're sending them to these cities. They're claiming it's crime, but then they're only using them for ICE, like to pick up immigrants or illegal immigrants or, mulch. So it just, yeah. Anyway, but no, it's getting very dangerous what's going on now. There were a lot of really bad tweets from Stephen Miller last night declaring, basically most Democrats to be insurrectionists. The judge was an insurrectionist. He called them, said Democratic attorney generals, prosecutors, prosecutors, attorney generals, and judges were part of a terrorist network, that they were literally terrorists, part of a domestic terrorist network for, whatever, who knows what. Trump now just claimed the same thing. What did you just say? Politicians and the governor and mayor are insurrectionists. He wants to arrest them. He's certainly arguing he's going to arrest the judges and the elected officials. He's preparing for a police state. And again, we're 8 months into this, 9 months into this. At this point, and I've said this before, there is nothing you should put past him. There is nothing that you'd say, well, he'll never do that. Oh, no. And he wants to do everything. This is so freaking dangerous. It's not even funny right now. And I'm somebody who's been, as folks know who watch my show regularly, I'm somebody who tamps down on conspiracy theories and worst case scenarios. I am the opposite. Yes. I'm the one who goes, well, we're not going to have a war. No, we're not. And this is as dangerous as it gets. Yeah. Right. Believe him. Yeah. Well, Maya Angelou quote, believe someone when they tell you who they are the first time. She has some quote like that, but it's a great quote, which basically is, if someone's totally evil, believe them. Don't sit there and go, well, I know he's done lots of evil stuff, but maybe. She's like, just freaking believe them. Man, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, we're at noon. I'm going to close up shop shortly, guys, because we do this for about an hour. And now you're getting me upset again. Now I've got to go look at what idiocy Trump said. At least this could be fun. I'll use my unicorn Tyrannosaurus shirt. Should be kind of funny talking about fascism. Maybe it's a nice way to put, and of course it'll piss off all the Trumpers. They get upset whenever I'm wearing rainbows. It's a rainbow. Like, dude, you've got some masculinity problems if a rainbow is freaking you out. So I figure a rainbow, a unicorn, and Tyrannosaurus is there just to confuse them. Should really fuck them up. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, those of you who are the subscribers, Joe and Heidi, for example, and Big Hawk and Big Hawk, you're a mod, but Zerpache and Melissa. Exactly, ending on a high note. Trying. Oh, the picture of the boys. There we go. The cats. Yep. Was there anything? I'm trying to think. Was there anything? Where was the? Actually, there was a very funny video last night that my nephew told me was AI. I was like, damn. I was hoping it was a real video, but it wasn't. Yeah, good enough. I posted my brownies. That's my high note. There we go. All right, Chemo. Yeah, for Monday to Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time, US. Here, TikTok too. Aravosis, just my last name. Or you got me here on YouTube. A good crowd. TikTok's a crazier crowd because it's like trolls and 1,000 people and blah, blah, blah. This is like this. It's way more mellow. People chime in, but it's usually we get at during a live 150 people at a time, maybe. So they're there, but it's sane. And the mods are there to keep it sane. So anyway, all right, guys, thank you all. I'm going to sign off. All right, I guess I'll leave this open for you guys on Discord while you say goodbye, but I'm going to go just connect. There we go. All right, and you guys on YouTube, thanks, guys. See you all.